Hey, comic book community, Lumbox of Affair here with a CGC unboxing. So these are about 10 books that I sent in around April 2021. So it's roughly 7 months or so since then, 7, 8 months. It is now December 2021. These books were sent right before the price hike, so I wanted to get them in before all that came into action. They were they are an assortment, a mishmash of books that I had at the ready that were pressed or maybe close to being perfect in my opinion. That I just thought, let's get them in the door, get the lower price. It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, the price hike, but every little bit helps to save, right, in this hobby. So I don't know the grades. I'm going to unveil them as I usually do. I'm trying a different setup with a light and a holder that's a little bit different, and I'm sitting on the sofa rather than a chair or standing. So hopefully this turns out okay. They jam-pack these books in here, and I'm not looking at the grades. And I know this is the back of the book, so... Oh, I got a big one first. So this one... Well, let me just show you what it is first without the grade. Like I said, I don't know the grade. Again, I wanted to get this one graded. I don't know if I showed the grade or not yet. Sneaked it. I didn't see it. So I did get a message from CGC saying they elevated the tier of this, which means it graded and valued higher than I originally anticipated. So that's good news. I believe I did have this pressed. So let's see. What? A 9.6. A 9.6 in Amazing Spider-Man 300, the first full appearance of Venom. So awesome. A 9.6. This is a huge dollar book. So no wonder they charged me more money for this one, for a different tier of grading because of the grade. And I sent it in because I thought it was a pretty high grade book. I thought it would make a 9 something. I was hoping for high, but I did not in my wildest dreams think a 9.8, and I didn't even hazard a 9.6 to be quite honest, because I try to be more conservative, not to let myself down too much. But a 9.6, that is a great way to start this haul. But like I said, it's a mishmash. None of them are going to be as spectacular as this Amazing Spider-Man, but they may be close. So let's see. Again, I forget what I've graded. So, okay, another one. Amazing Fantasy 15. This is the first Amadeus show. I bought this at a store for $200. They had it for like $250. I asked them if that's the best they could do. They knocked it down. It did have wear on it. I did get it pressed. I'd be happy if I got a 9, to be quite honest. I was thinking maybe a little bit higher. I think it had potential, but you just don't know these days. So let's see. It could be a little bit higher than a 9. Whoa! Whoa! Maybe I'm remembering the way it looked before it got pressed. So I got creases out of it. It had creases on the spine. There is a spine tick or whatever, but a 9.6 in this. First appearance of Amadeus Cho. I paid $200 for this book. I think I did pretty well. I'm not sure on the current prices of things, but Walter is now barking out the window. And I guess he's happy at the 9.6. I'm happy. I'm excited about this. So 2 9.6s, and I couldn't be happier, to be quite honest. Well, maybe I could be happier if it was a 9.8, but I was not ever thinking that these would be 9.8 books. So that's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Next up. Hey, buddy. Let's see what book this is. Okay, another book everyone's talking about. First appearance of Echo, Daredevil, and it's a 9.8. Oh my God. Oh my God. Daredevil 9. First appearance of Maya Lopez, Echo, 9.8. This is crazy. This is crazy. I thought maybe this would be a 9.6. I didn't get a chance to predict it because I showed the grade sooner than I expected. But cool David Mack art on this. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Joe Quesada, did he do the writing on this? He did some art, actually. He did the cover. David Mack did the story of the cover. Joe Quesada did the art inside. So David Mack took more of the reins later on, but awesome. 9.8. Another book I got pressed. It did have one of those creases down the vertical creases that was just from being stored, and so I got these pressed by Comic Book Pressing on Instagram, and that's great. 9.8. Bravo to getting those pressed, and bravo to that grade. So next up is, all right, so I just got a couple of these graded. I had number 1 as a 9.8 Campbell cover. This is, I think, issue number 2, but let's see, 9.6, okay. Yeah, issue number 2. I threw it in there. It was not pressed. It probably would have got a 9.8 if I pressed it. I'm not that hard up for a 9.8 for this book. So I'll probably put 1, 2, and 3 together as a set. And all this commotion behind me. Walter is playing with toys he hasn't played with in a year or less. I haven't had them a year. So 9.6, okay. And this might be the other book in that set. No, it's not. This is The German Spawn. So this is the 9.6. I keep on showing the grades sooner than I expect. What you may, I'm going to angle it. This is the first, this is an embossed cover. I bought this for like 20 or 30 bucks at a convention years ago. I wish I bought more of the variants, Panini, or this isn't Panini. This is the German edition. So it reprints Spawn 9 and 11 in German. So just really kind of a cool embossed cover. I figured it would be hard to grade. It did have a crease right here, and I knew that. And it's hard with these thick books, these durable books, to get that out. I wasn't even pressing this book, but I've had this in my PC for quite a while, and I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. I probably will, just because of I think it's a little bit of a rarity. You don't see that book a whole lot, and to have it in a 9.6 is pretty cool. So next up, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. I thought this was 9.8 quality. Got this off of Midtown before it sold out back in the day, many months ago. So let's see, 9.8, perfect. This is turning out to be a mishmash, but a great haul nonetheless. So, and it's really cool because it's a black cover in the back. So to get this as a 9.8, I didn't mess with this book. I don't even think I took it out. I did the bad thing where I didn't really inspect the book beyond the bag, and I just didn't want to touch it because I didn't want to get any fingerprints or dent it or whatever inadvertently. So next up is the other Gen 13 Superman, Gen 13 Superman crossover number 3, J. Scott Campbell cover. So I had a 9.8 in number 1 that was in a different haul. Number 2, as you saw, was a 9.6. So what is this? 9.4. I went down. I went the wrong way. And I didn't press these because I rushed them in because of the deadline, but for the price increase. But 9.4. Ooh. Well, at least number 1 got a 9.8. So I'm not so sad about those. It's like sort of whatever. I probably actually shouldn't have gotten those graded in retrospect. Sort of like hindsight's 2020. So I got a couple of these. I think this is issue number 12, Peach Momoko, Something is Killing the Children variant cover. Early in the Peach craze. Again, I like this Peach cover. I actually don't love that she does pastels a whole lot. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. So this should be a 9.8. 9.6. What made it get a 9.6? Front cover looks great. Back cover looks great. There might have been some finger dents on the back of the hardstock. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, 9.6. Okay. Win some, lose some. I think there's 2 more books in this haul. One of them is a repeat of that book. So same thing. Did we get a 9.8? Yeah. Okay. So hey, at least I got one 9.8 in this batch of Something is Killing the Children books. Last book, I really don't remember what this is. Oh, just for the heck of it, I got this sent. I don't know why I got this one sent in. Uncanny X-Men Annual 14, first cameo, some say full appearance of Gambit, because he's in the book a bit more than just a cameo. I thought, did I press this or not? I can't remember. but I think I thought that this was going to grade decently. I don't think it's a 9.8. If I remember correctly, it might be like a 9.4, somewhere around there. I have some newsstands that I'd love to send in of this book. So I have a bunch of this book. So let's see. A 9. Oh. Like I said, I can't remember if I pressed this or not. I see the wear, but I didn't see any spine creases. So that's the thing that led me to send this in, is I thought it was a pretty clean copy. But it is a dark cover. Sometimes that's hard. It's an older book. It's a thick spine. So it could have been a number of things. There is a corner crease up here that I may or may not have noticed back in the day. Back in the day, several, 6-8 months ago when I sent this in. So 9 on this. Whatever. I'm happy to have this in a 9. I'm super excited about this Spider-Man. I am super excited about this Amazing Fantasy, first Amadeus Cho. And I'm crazy about this Echo. And this is a book that I was like, you have to wonder, it's like, do you sell it? Do you hold it? I appreciate this book. It's not necessarily what I would consider my main part of my collection. And so in the next year, I'm going to take some time and figure out what I really want to keep in my collection and what I'd like to sell off and leverage for that bigger book in my mind. And those of you that know me know what book that is. And so Daredevil 9 at a 9.8 is really at a high right now. But I think with Maya Lopez still in the MCU, yes, she's in Hawkeye, but I think there's a series coming up of hers as well in the future. So I would love to know what you think. Keep and hold this book, or sell it and flip it for another key. So let me know. But thanks for watching this haul. Great, crazy assortment of books. So stay tuned for more books. I have some haul videos to film still of stuff that is piled on my floor. And then we have the holidays. So it's a lot going on. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. Thank you to the community for getting me past 5,000 subscribers. That is amazing. Let's see if we can get to 6. But I think that will take some time. But I appreciate you watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.